Go to your artisan's workbench right now and go in here and make the Wind Rider Valley fragment. Well, this fragment in particular has a chance of spawning a huge tower that has a ton of chests that you can loot. And even if it doesn't, like this world doesn't seem to have one, you still have these villages here. These villages, just one village will give you back everything you need to make another fragment. Because when you come in here and loot this, I now have the thorium I need to make another fragment. It takes 10, I'm just one off, that's perfectly fine. I will get it from these other locations. Which is perfectly fine, because I still have one more chest I can loot. Okay, so I didn't get one more, but this is all that I got, and what? That took me like a minute and a half to do. And if you don't have Essence of Life like crazy, you need to go watch my tutorial on how to level up your farmer's workbench, so that you can easily just... all you gotta do is come over here, make another one, and go right back in. I would recommend having a extra chest so that you can just dump it and go back in. Do the sorting later, that way you can just focus on the farming of this. But yeah, once you get a world that actually spawns this tower, it looks like this. Anyways, you really need to utilize as much time as you can. You don't have a whole lot of time, so you really need to run straight to the tower, loot the chest as fast as you can. Pro tip, if you do this, you will get one color. My god, that is so loud. Can you shut up? Shut up! Shut up, I'm making a video! Shut up! Jesus. Anyways, there's a secret chest behind the flowers. Sometimes it'll have good stuff, sometimes it doesn't. You could take the chest if you want the chest. You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, there is one color of each flower right here. And you can just kind of go down the line, attack all of it, grab the petals. If you're a decorative person like me, you'll want those, as well as... I would mine this entire arch here to get yourself ocean clay stuff, as well as aqua stone. It could be wrong, but I want to say this is the only way that you can obtain these blocks right now. They're supposed to be in the ocean, but obviously if you've tried going to the ocean, you know that it's not finished. So if you can obtain these in the ocean, I am unaware of it, and I'm sure it's very hard to do so. Doing it this way is extremely easy. But yeah, once you mine that, remember you're on a time crunch. By now you're probably at like half time. You need to run up, grab the chest. By the way, linen scraps are going to be plentiful. I would even argue that you don't need to pick them up. That's just me. I have like a stupid amount. You don't really need to fight either. Because you can just run past everything, and fighting them is going to waste a lot of your time. If you're curious what the best foods and ways to heal are, I have made a video on that as well. But yeah, just make your way on up. Another safe area for you to heal is gonna be up here next to this chest. It doesn't hurt to clear your backpack. Forgot to do that. But yeah, some of this stuff not completely necessary if you're overflowing with your ores like I am, your ingots and whatnot. You may not need to even pick up some of these. Completely up to you what you're searching for. I would definitely try to pick up as much of the thorium as you can, just so that you have plenty of resources to make another portal. Yeah, you can see the timer is ticking down very, very fast. I haven't even looted all the chests yet. The last area is a little tricky. You may have to mine or use the daggers to get up here. These I would fight because they're going to be very annoying if you don't. Kill all of them. There is a special... Oop, did not mean to do that. Special chest here. You can pick up all the stuff. These chests are very cool. I would recommend picking up some of them if you don't have them. I don't think you can make them. I could be completely wrong on that, but... yeah, at this point you should have like about a minute left. And I have always used the last minute to climb to the top and grab as many of these ocean clay bricks that I can. Because once again, like I said, I think this is the only way to obtain it, and even if there is another way to obtain it, I swear this is the fastest way to get as many blocks as possible. But yeah, my timer is about to run out any minute now. You could drop some stuff like seeds, because you can definitely just make more seeds. And sometimes that happens. You'll crash perfectly fine, just boot the game back up, and you're still gonna have your stuff. But as you can see, this is one run, just a single run. I got 100 of the blocks. I really want more of the aqua stone. Unfortunately, you only get about 16 per run. But you can see how you got enough thorium to make 2 more portals, as well as gold, which is pretty hard to find. Silver is pretty plentiful. I don't really think picking up the silver is that useful, but if you want a ton of iron so you can make rails, I have found that this is a pretty good way of just passively stacking up on it, alongside getting health potions and stuff. Honestly, this is probably one of the worst runs that I've had, and I still got 100 of the cyan crystal shards. And if you didn't know, you can use crystal shards for lighting, colored lighting. So if you want plenty of cyan lighting, there you go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think with your runs of this. I think it was crazy good. Which, by the way, I did like quick stack, so I may have some of my other stuff from that run up here. Didn't really think about that, but yeah, I really do think that this is going to get patched pretty soon, because it is very, very, very strong. And not to mention, you have those really big trees there that you can chop down. The gumbob, or however you pronounce that. You can just chop one down and it gets you like 3 stacks of 100 logs for fuel. And you don't have to worry about like deforesting your land. Because I don't think trees grow back by themselves at this point in the game. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm really glad I found out this way of getting a ton of fuel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how well your runs are going. And I will see you guys in the next video.